Phrasal verbs are essential for effective communication, and understanding how to use them correctly can significantly enhance your language skills. Join us as we explore 50 essential phrasal verbs, providing clear explanations and real-life examples to help you grasp their meanings and usage effortlessly.
Back up. To support someone or something. I'll back you up during the presentation if you need support.
Back up. To support someone or something. Make sure to back up your important files regularly to prevent data loss.
Break down. To fail or cease to function properly. The car broke down on the highway, so we had to call for roadside assistance.
Break down. To fail or cease to function properly. She broke down in tears after receiving the news of her grandmother's passing.
Bring up. To mention or introduce a topic for discussion. During the meeting, she brought up the issue of workplace diversity.
Bring up. To mention or introduce a topic for discussion. It's important to bring up any concerns you have with your manager.
Call off. To cancel something that was planned. Due to bad weather, they had to call off the outdoor concert.
Call off. To cancel something that was planned. I had to call off my dinner plans with friends because I'm feeling under the weather.
Carry on. To continue doing something. Despite the setbacks, they decided to carry on with their business venture.
Carry on. To continue doing something. Let's carry on with the project despite the challenges we may face.
Carry out. To perform or complete a task or instruction. The research team will carry out experiments to test their hypothesis.
Carry out. To perform or complete a task or instruction. The detective was assigned to carry out the investigation into the robbery.
Catch up. To reach the same level or position as others. I need to catch up on my reading. I've fallen behind on my assignments.
Catch up. To reach the same level or position as others. Let's meet for coffee so we can catch up on each other's lives.
Clock in. To record one's arrival at work. Don't forget to clock in as soon as you arrive at work. We need to track everyone's hours accurately.
Clock in. To record one's arrival at work. I usually clock in at 9 a.m. sharp, but today I was running late due to traffic.
Clock out. To record one's departure from work. Make sure to clock out before you leave for the day. We don't want any discrepancies in the payroll.
Clock out. To record one's departure from work. I always forget to clock out when I'm in a rush to catch my evening train home.
Clock up. To accumulate or record a total amount of something over time. Over the years, I've clocked up countless hours of overtime to meet project deadlines.
Clock up. To accumulate or record a total amount of something over time. Drivers who exceed the speed limit frequently end up clocking up hefty fines.
Come across. To find or encounter something by chance. I came across an interesting article about sustainable living online.
Come across. To find or encounter something by chance. She came across some old photographs while cleaning out her attic.
Come up with. To think of or produce an idea or solution. She came up with a brilliant idea for the advertising campaign.
Come up with. To think of or produce an idea or solution. We need to come up with a solution to this problem before it escalates further.
Cut back. To reduce the amount of something, such as expenses or hours worked. Doctors advised him to cut back on his sugar intake to improve his health.
Cut back. To reduce the amount of something, such as expenses or hours worked. Due to financial constraints, we've had to cut back on our expenses.
Fall behind. To fail to keep up with something, such as work or payments. If you fall behind on your mortgage payments, you risk losing your home.
Fall behind. To fail to keep up with something, such as work or payments. Due to the illness, he fell behind on his coursework and had to catch up.
Fall through. To fail to happen or be completed. Our plans to go on a hiking trip fell through due to the sudden rainstorm.
Fall through. To fail to happen or be completed. The deal with the potential investor fell through at the last minute.
Fill out. To complete a form or document. Please fill out this form with your personal details before proceeding with the interview.
Fill out. To complete a form or document. I need to fill out these paperwork before the deadline, or else I'll face penalties.
Get ahead. To progress or succeed in one's career or goals. To get ahead in the competitive job market, it's essential to continuously improve your skills.
Get ahead. To progress or succeed in one's career or goals. To get ahead in the competitive job market, it's essential to continuously improve your skills.
Get along. To have a good relationship with someone. Luckily, my new colleagues are friendly, and I get along with them well.
Get along. To have a good relationship with someone. I've never really gotten along with my sister-in-law. We have very different personalities.
Get by. To manage or survive with what is available. During tough times, we manage to get by with the help of friends and family.
Get by. To manage or survive with what is available. She's barely getting by on her part-time job. She needs to find something more stable.
Get over. To recover from an illness or setback. It took her a long time to get over her fear of public speaking.
Get over. To recover from an illness or setback. He's still trying to get over his breakup with his long-term girlfriend.
Go over. To review or examine something carefully. The teacher went over the homework assignments during class to ensure everyone understood.
Go over. To review or examine something carefully. Let's go over the details of the project before we present it to the client.
Hand in. To submit or deliver something. Don't forget to hand in your assignment at the end of the class.
Hand in. To submit or deliver something. I handed in my resignation letter to HR yesterday. It was a difficult decision, but it's time for a change.
Hand out. To distribute or give something to people. Volunteers handed out food and blankets to the homeless during the charity event.
Hand out. To distribute or give something to people. The teacher handed out the exam papers to the students.
Hold off. To delay or postpone something temporarily. They decided to hold off on their wedding plans until they were both financially stable.
Hold off. To delay or postpone something temporarily. Let's hold off on making a decision until we have more information.
Hold on. To wait or pause. Hold on to the railing while climbing the stairs to avoid accidents.
Hold on. To wait or pause. Please hold on for a moment. I'll transfer your call to the appropriate department.
Keep on. To continue doing something persistently. She keeps on practicing the piano every day to improve her skills.
Keep on. To continue doing something persistently. Despite the criticism, he keeps on pursuing his dream of becoming an artist.
Keep to. To adhere strictly to a rule, schedule, or agreement. It's important to keep to the schedule to ensure the project is completed on time.
Keep to. To adhere strictly to a rule, schedule, or agreement. He promised to keep to the terms of the agreement they had reached.
Keep up. To maintain the same pace or level as others. I try to keep up with my exercise routine despite my busy schedule.
Keep up. To maintain the same pace or level as others. It's challenging to keep up with the latest technology advancements.
Lay off. To terminate someone's employment, usually due to economic reasons. The company had to lay off several employees due to budget cuts.
Lay off. To terminate someone's employment, usually due to economic reasons. I'm worried about getting laid off if the company continues to struggle financially.
Let down. To disappoint or fail to meet someone's expectations. I felt let down when my friend didn't show up for my birthday party.
Let down. To disappoint or fail to meet someone's expectations. She doesn't want to let down her team, so she always gives her best effort.
Pass away. To die. We were saddened to hear that our neighbor passed away after battling cancer.
Pass away. To die. My grandfather passed away peacefully in his sleep.
Pitch in. To contribute or help with a task or project. Let's all pitch in and help decorate the office for the holiday party.
Pitch in. To contribute or help with a task or project. When everyone pitches in, we can accomplish tasks more efficiently.
Put off. To postpone or delay something. I keep putting off cleaning my room. I'll do it tomorrow for sure.
Put off. To postpone or delay something. Let's put off the meeting until next week. Half of the team is out of town.
Run into. To meet someone unexpectedly. I ran into an old friend from college at the grocery store.
Run into. To meet someone unexpectedly. We ran into unexpected difficulties while implementing the new software.
Set up. To arrange or prepare something for a specific purpose. We need to set up the conference room for tomorrow's meeting.
Set up. To arrange or prepare something for a specific purpose. She set up her own business after years of working in the corporate sector.
Sort out. To resolve or organize a problem or situation. We need to sort out the misunderstanding between the two departments.
Sort out. To resolve or organize a problem or situation. She's trying to sort out her finances after overspending last month.
Speak out. To express one's opinion openly and forcefully. It's important to speak out against discrimination and injustice in society.
Speak out. To express one's opinion openly and forcefully. She spoke out about her concerns regarding the company's unethical practices.
Speak up. To express one's opinion or thoughts confidently. If you have any concerns, don't hesitate to speak up during the meeting.
Speak up. To express one's opinion or thoughts confidently. It's important to speak up against injustice and discrimination.
Stand out. To be noticeably different or better than others. His impressive presentation skills really make him stand out in the workplace.
Stand out. To be noticeably different or better than others. With her unique fashion sense, she always stands out in a crowd.
Step in. To intervene or become involved in a situation. The mediator stepped in to resolve the conflict between the two parties.
Step in. To intervene or become involved in a situation. I had to step in and take over the project when my colleague fell ill.
Step up. To take on more responsibility or leadership. During emergencies, it's important for everyone to step up and help however they can.
Step up. To take on more responsibility or leadership. With the manager on leave, someone needs to step up and take charge of the project.
Take off. To become successful or popular suddenly. After the success of her first book, her writing career really took off.
Take off. To become successful or popular suddenly. The company's new product took off in the market, generating significant profits.
Take on. To accept or undertake a responsibility or task. She's taken on the responsibility of organizing the charity event this year.
Take on. To accept or undertake a responsibility or task. I can't take on any more projects right now. I'm already swamped with work.
Take over. To assume control or responsibility for something from someone else. After the retirement of the CEO, her successor will take over the company.
Take over. To assume control or responsibility for something from someone else. The new manager will take over the department's responsibilities, starting next month.
Turn down. To reject or refuse an offer or request. Unfortunately, they turned down my job application because I lacked experience.
Turn down. To reject or refuse an offer or request. She turned down his invitation to the party because she had other plans.
Turn up. To appear or arrive, especially unexpectedly. He turned up unexpectedly at the party, much to everyone's surprise.
Turn up. To appear or arrive, especially unexpectedly. I can't find my keys. They always turn up in the most unexpected places.
Work off. To eliminate or reduce something, such as debt or excess energy. She's trying to work off the extra calories by going for a run every morning.
Work off. To eliminate or reduce something, such as debt or excess energy. He's working off his student loans by taking on extra freelance work.
Work out. To resolve or find a solution to a problem. I go to the gym every day to work out. It helps me relieve stress.
Work out. To resolve or find a solution to a problem. Hopefully, we can work out a compromise that satisfies both parties.
Work through. To deal with or solve a problem gradually. I'm trying to work through this complex problem, but it's proving to be challenging.
Work through. To deal with or solve a problem gradually. They're working through their differences to salvage their relationship.
Work up. To develop or increase gradually. She worked up the courage to ask her boss for a raise.
Work up. To develop or increase gradually. He's been working up a sweat at the gym to prepare for the marathon. Remember, practice makes perfect. So don't hesitate to use these phrasal verbs in your daily conversations and writing.
Stay tuned to learn English in everyday life for more valuable language learning content, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for future updates.
We've navigated through a myriad of phrasal verbs related to work and social situations, uncovering their meanings and demonstrating their application in real-life contexts. By incorporating these phrasal verbs into your vocabulary, you'll be better equipped to navigate various scenarios with confidence and fluency.